Welcome. Now I bet you've never heard of this wireless audio system, and this is what I like to talk about. This over here is called the YCWM600 wireless audio kit, and I think you should know about this. So if you're familiar with my channel and if you've been here before, you probably noticed that I've been using this system on my previous audio setup. For the past few videos, I've been trying this thing out to see how this works. And to my surprise, it works really good. So if you don't know, if you're one of those people, you know, one of the hundreds that doesn't know what this actually is that it's a transmitter and a receiver, and then you can just record the audio. These itself don't record the audio, but they transfer the audio via radio frequency. You've probably heard of, you know, the Rode wireless microphone kit or Rode, you know, Rode Link. Then this is very similar to this, except this is much cheaper. Now this over here in the kit, it costs $139, so less than $140. And you get quite a lot with it. So you get these two, which is a transmitter and receiver. Obviously cables over here. You get a tie microphone. You get some more cables. Then you get a carrying case like that over here. And you get one more cable, which is a jack to XLR. So this out of the way, you're asking, what's the company called? The company's called Yichuang. Once you get over that this is Chinese company and there's a lot of Chinese text everywhere, for example in the back of the box over here you can see that features there are in Chinese, they're also in English, but once you get that out of the way, the product actually works really well and I'm quite surprised what it can do. So let me go a little bit more in detail into this. First of all, let me show you my usual audio setup that I've been using this with. So just wanted to run through my setup over here for the audio for the past few videos. As you can see, it's coming into here. So if you look at this over here, you can see that, okay, let's focus as well so we can see. Okay, you can see that the signal is coming in over here. Let's move a little bit so it's a bit better for you to see. Can you see? Hello, check 1 2. This is the audio I'm recording at the moment. So coming wirelessly from the body back over here, coming to here, running from that cable over here, boom, to my H5 over here. So on the H5 usually I'm recording this as well. Well, I should be recording, let's record this as well. So as I can see here, the audio is coming in. Now I'm running it out from the headphones port straight to the camera over here. But why I'm doing this is because on this input over here, I've put a compressor on. So now, because the camera doesn't have a compressor built in, I've got a compressor over here. So when I'm putting it back to the camera over here, it actually has a compressor built in. So if I'm going really loud or really quiet, it actually works. So as you can see over here, I'm recording this in here at the moment. Boom, it's going to the the mic check over here. So this is the audio setup that I've been going for in the past few days. I could be running like headphones here as well and monitor straight away the audio over here, which is very good as well, or just use this as a pod and record separately as well. So you can get lots of multiple ways how you can actually use this and have some ideas, how you can have backups for your audio, for example, because you can have this record to another Zoom H1, for example, something like that, and then run this out to this one over here, so you're recording that as well as recording it into the camera. So at the moment I've got a backup over here and then it's running onto the camera, which is very, very useful and cool. If you want to know more specifications and things like that, I'm going to leave a link in the description for you to check out this and dig more into. But some of the things that I like to point out that I think are very important to know is that the frequency range that this works is, it's obviously like a radio frequency. It can be used between 538 to 594 megahertz and or 638 to 694 megahertz. Now it depends whichever country you are located. Make sure that when you're using this product, before you use it, you check that these frequencies, or one of these frequencies that this can work on, is actual legal frequency. Now these both work on dual AA batteries. So on the side over here, if I pop this out, boom, there is a dual AA battery, which is one of my favorite features about this, that it doesn't have a built-in battery, so you don't have to spend time charging. You can just buy a bunch of AA batteries and the battery will last you for a very long time. On the transmitter, there is a low cut on and off button on the side over here, micro USB over here, and then 4 buttons over here, turn on and then set if you want to change the frequencies and things like that. On the receiver, you've got a mix and SD switch on the side over here. Mix is dual channel mixed output and SD is dual channel independent output, if you want to know that. On the top over here, there is 2 jack ports. One is out, one is headphones. You can adjust the volume of these separately inside the menu over here, which is very, very helpful. Both of these come with a belt clip on the back, so you can clip them on your belt, but also it comes with this kind of belt clip attachment over here, which gives you a 1/4" thread if you want to thread it onto something, or a cold shoe mount. So basically it comes in very, very easily. You just bend this belt clip a little bit forwards and then kind of clip this in. I'll show you like that. Clip it in like that, slide it in, boom, and then now it's tight. Actually, I'm quite surprised how well this design works. It's been very solid, doesn't come off, and it's so easy to take in and out. I like the box as well like that, if you want to put them inside there. Very nice carrying case to keep them safe. So, my experience now, and let's talk about the user experience. In terms of the range, here's the range check. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. Okay, can you hear me all right? Okay, this is 30 meters. Let's keep going. Okay, this is 60 meters. You hear me perfectly? Everything good? Okay. 100 meters. Can you hear me all right? Perfect. Flipping heck, how hard can I go? So, mic test. This is 120 meters. Okay, can you hear me all right? Everything good? This is 130 meters. Okay, I'm at the bush now. This is 140 meters. Can you hear me all right? Okay, I'm gonna keep going this way. Okay, check 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, this is the mic test. Can you hear me all right? Everything okay? Okay, I'm very impressed. Check, check. I'm not gonna go any further because this is like 200 meters. You can still hear me perfectly, which is pretty good. Okay, this is the mic test. Now the quality of this is actually surprisingly good. Now expect there to be a lot of noise of the frequency, but actually it transfers very clean audio. So obviously, like if you want, you can just pop it onto the camera over here like that and have it go straight into your camera and then record it like that. If you want to have your camera over there and then be miles away and then want the audio to just send it straight to your camera. Or there's so many other options if you want to have a backup and record it actually on an external recording device, you can do that as well. Now it comes with the tie mic over here, which is okay, but it is quite bulky, quite big, as you can see. Compared to this Tascam over here, it is massive. Okay, so look at the size difference over here, and that's without the muff on as well. If you put that muff on, it's even bigger. It's not like the best quality tie mic. I think if you have to use it, you know, just use it. You get an okay audio, but if you like audio a little bit more and you can appreciate a bit of a better audio, I would recommend getting a different microphone. Lately, I'm absolutely loving these Tascam microphones. They're about $50 or so. I'll leave the link in the description. It's a big upgrade to the sound quality of this microphone. Just to give you an example, what did this microphone sounds like? I'm just gonna clip it over here, and at the moment I'm recording this onto this little Tascam on the side here. Let me get it out over here. So this is where the audio comes in at the moment. Come on and focus. Boom. This Tascam over here is recording over here. Now let me just change the microphone so you can hear what it sounds like. Now this is the mic that comes with the actual wireless system. So let's say, welcome to Tech Notice. This is the mic check 1, 2, 3. Hello, welcome to Tech Notice. This is the mic check 1, 2, 3. So as you can hear, this Tascam microphone, it's much better. Now I have used this on a DSLR camera and like on a camera setup like that, but the thing is, you don't have to use it on a camera setup. You can use it on your phone, and then maybe you're doing live stream or something like that, and then you don't want any wires or things attached to it. It's a very cheap option to add wireless audio to your phone or to your live stream. Super, super cool. So one of the last things that I like about this unit is that it is actually metal built. It's very, very solid built, metal, rugged built, so you know you can bash it around and it won't get broken. It's not plastic, something like that. Obviously the screen over here is a little bit plastic, but the rest of the body is very, very durable and well built machinery. So you're asking, okay, it sounds like it's the best deal, so what are the bad sides? So here are some of the sides that you probably have to think about before buying this product. Compared to something new that you can get, it's a little bit bulky. Compared to Rode Wireless Go, 1 second. So compared to something like Rode Wireless Go, this is the Rode Wireless Go like pouch that I'm keeping them both inside, and there's both of these inside over here. Okay, this is miles smaller, as you can see over here, so much smaller. But the thing is, this Rode uses Wi-Fi to transfer its audio, and this uses radio frequency, which is actually much better range. So if the bulkiness is not bothering you, it's much better option than Wi-Fi signal transfer. And then the other bad thing that I can kind of say about this, which I haven't tested myself because I don't have a freezer big enough to go in and test it myself, but on the instructions it said that you shouldn't operate the unit, or it can't be operated below 0 degrees Celsius. So if it's winter or things like that, you might be struggling a little bit when there's snow outside and you want to use it outside somewhere like that. So in conclusion, what do I think about this product? To be honest, I'm more and more impressed how cheap things can be and how well they can perform nowadays. Now there are obviously a lot of bad exceptions and bad examples out there that you shouldn't make cheap things because they're not good, but this is not one of them. I mean, get like a Rode sticker and then put it on here so no one knows that you're using this random company that no one's ever heard of. Apart from that, if you have a Rode sticker on it, it looks really pro grade stuff. It works great, it's really cheap. I don't know why people shouldn't buy this, to be honest. If you have any other questions, I'd love to meet and answer those questions in the comment section below, so feel free to comment below and I'll do my best to answer them. Lastly, remember, if you want to pick these up, the link for these are in the description, so make sure you check them out. Also, I'm gonna leave the Tascam microphone in the description as well, so if you want to upgrade it from this to the Tascam,